Are you looking for the best powerful blenders? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best powerful blenders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Ninja BL610 Professional 72-ounce Countertop Blender. If you're constantly feeding a crowd, you'll want to take advantage of this Ninja blender's 72-ounce capacity. It has powerful blades that can crush ice, whole fruits and vegetables quickly and easily, making it perfect for creating icy frozen adult beverages all season long. It's dishwasher safe, easy to use and clean. I have had other blenders that were 3 or more times more expensive, and they did not come close to comparing with the Ninja. The previous blender I owned and paid a lot of money for claimed to be able to crush ice and blend almost anything, but it still had to be constantly babied and shaken in order to do the job. If crushing ice or anything else, such as frozen fruit, I also had to watch it carefully or it would jump right off the counter. Then after 2 years it just burned out. I tried the Ninja and am completely satisfied. The triple blade design allows whatever you are blending to work downward through the carafe and thoroughly do the job, more quietly and efficiently. It is well balanced and does not move around on the countertop. I am also impressed by the ability to pour from it through a flap in the corner without removing the top, which is also a safety mechanism. There is no way the top can be removed with the blender on, and you don't need to remove it for the purpose of stirring the contents because of its ability to blend without doing so. It is easy to clean by just filling it partially with water and a few drops of dish detergent and turning it on for a few seconds. I would highly recommend this blender. I have no complaints about it at all. Number 2. NutriBullet Pro Plus 1200 Watt Personal Blender. Smoothie lovers, this is the blender for you. It's ideal for small, individual batches, is easy to use and pulses out a perfect smoothie. It includes the base, extractor blade, 2 cups, a to-go lid, a lip ring and a recipe book. I used to be a Vitamix owner, however the design of that blender had left some things to be desired. I had one with a bigger bottom and it would never fully blend everything. I sold it on eBay, and I just wanted something small and simple. This blender offers plenty of power, has an auto turn-off feature, and just does the job. Sure, you get smaller batches but I am okay with that. You also cannot get the milling blade for this unit as it is too powerful for it, just buy a cheap coffee grinder. I want to say that I am more satisfied with this machine than I was with my Vitamix. The only downside is that it's a little bit noisy but I don't care. Number 3. Ninja SS101 Foodi Personal Smoothie Maker. If the popular mixer is any indication, KitchenAid items are made to last, making this blender a great investment. It features a rib jar design, a unique asymmetrical blade and a powerful motor that can automatically sense when there is food in the blender and adjusts itself to the optimal speed. It has a self-clean function, making cleanup a breeze. I've had this blender for over a year now, and it is my favorite blender by far. We have a Vitamix I've used at work for years, and this matches it in blending power and consistency for sure. It is easier to clean since the bottom of the blender is a bit wider, making it easier to scoop food out of it. It has a self-clean mode that works well. It is loud for sure, but so are most of the blenders I've used. I've used this blender 2 to 3 times a week for a year and it is simple and easy. As far as the folks complaining about the controls, I just don't get it. If you want to blend like on a Vitamix, you select your blend speed on the 0 to 5 range and blend. If you want to make a smoothie, you select smoothie and push the start button. It has a built-in timer and stops when it's done. Want to crush ice? Select ice crush. That's seriously all you have to do. It doesn't get much easier than this, folks. I guess people either refuse to read a quick guide or won't do anything their smartphone doesn't control for them. I definitely recommend this blender for anyone looking to spend less than Blendtec or Vitamix but able to spend enough for a premium blender. I am not paid by KitchenAid and bought this myself. Number 4. Cleanblend Commercial Blender. Pulverize everything from ice, fruits and veggies to make soups, salsas and smoothies with ease thanks to this commercial-grade blender. It can crush, blend, chop, grind, heat, process, puree and liquefy, no easy feat. It's great for large portions, making it ideal for parties and large families. It's easy to use, clean and devastatingly powerful. I've used this blender frequently over the past years. It makes perfectly blended smoothies, even blends tiny seeds from things like blackberries, if blended long enough. I considered more expensive blenders like Vitamix but really don't see a need with this one. I had some issues with the blender base and the container. The company replaced both without any hesitation. Incredible customer service. Number 5. NutriBullet Blender, Small, Silver, 11-piece set. Similarly to the NutriBullet, this single-serving blender is great for smoothies and other small batch foods. It's also great for small kitchens and even dorm rooms thanks to its petite silhouette. Don't underestimate this small but mighty blender. It expertly blends drinks, snacks, sauces and dips thanks to its powerful base and blades. It comes with a motor base, a crossblade, 2 cups, a party mug, 2 lip rings, 2 resealable lids, 1 to-go lid and a recipe guide. I got this because I was so tired of always having to drag out the big huge blender just to make me a protein shake in the mornings. This thing is great. I put whole ice cubes from my freezer in it and it has no problem chewing them up. I really like that it came with the cup with the handle, and you can make your shake directly in that one container. The only thing I do not like, which let's face it it's a blender, is that it is still pretty loud. It doesn't wake up my whole house in the morning, just half.